So the plan is that eventually in that corner is going to be like a gym.
Yeah, we're gonna move the table, we're gonna put down some gym floor, we're gonna move the dog bed and the dog toys. I think the dish is gonna stay there. Or maybe move into the...
Maybe.
But yeah,
But either way.
this little area will be our gym. So you can do yoga, I can do punching, and we have our 2 machines. We can just hang out wherever they fit. This is part of why we're getting a bigger house in 2 years.
Over there is actually the bag, but unfilled.
Yeah.
And over here we have my 2 yoga mats just back there. And under there is where I keep my weights, which currently is only a 2-pound set and a 5-pound set, and I would also like an 8-pound set.
Okay. But do you want a 10 too?
Probably.
Alright, so when I'm building this, I'm just going to make sure I'm building enough so that those weights have a place to live.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see what we can build.
And for anyone wondering why I have 2-pound weights, it's because I am very small, and my arms don't always work, and I'm using them mostly for, I guess, strength training?
Wrestle puffs.
I'm using them mostly for, like, special exercises to work around disabilities.
Yeah.
I also have some strength training in there, but mostly it's just, like, building up so I prevent atrophy.
Well, let's see.
My tiny little weights. And you're gonna build me a doodad.
I'm going to build a doodad. I'm just figuring out how heavy duty the doodad needs to be.
Probably not. I mean, these are not... I figure the heaviest weights can go on the bottom. So they're the biggest. You know?
So here's my idea right now. Mm-hmm. We rip this in half because we don't need all that thickness. We then rip it in half this way, so we have 4. I cut corners in so it does this. Mm-hmm. So it's 1. Actually, that might be a little thick even. Maybe we just need 1? No, we should have 2. This would be thinner, so I can actually like space it like this. Maybe this is the stabilizing support at the bottom.
Do you have like a sketch or anything?
I don't. I can. I need to make sure whatever I'm building it out of, I have enough of hierarchy.
Oh, yes.
There's notches for the weights, and then this is mirrored on the other side, and then there's a weight bearing thing there and there.
Yeah.
In the middle, so it looks. The side looks like that, and then there's a weight bearing in the middle that comes up.
Should I jump to 10 and skip the 8?
No, get the 8.
Okay, so we'll need 4 notches on either side.
Yeah. So, you gotta have enough space. So let's say, horizontally, let's give each of them 4 inches. We'll center it on the 2, so they have a little over an inch on the sides from the bar. Because 4 inches will give you a size, and then we're still sizing up.
Okay.
Plus, they're not going to be right on top of each other. It's going to be like this.
Right.
So it should be fine. This is a little thick to do 2, unless there's no stabilizer on this one, or we put just things on the outside to keep it from splaying.
Maybe that.
But this is a little thick to have 2. What do I got? I also want to make sure I'm using indoor wood, not outdoor wood, because treated lumber has this yellowish tint to it, and it can, because of the treatment, it can give off gases, which aren't great. So I want to use non-treated lumber because it won't be outside, and we don't want to have to seal it or deal with the gases. So luckily, I've done a lot of projects, so I have a lot of. Oh, I still have this one. Yeah, we'll use this. Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
You need to move the wreath.
Yeah. Uh-oh, you gotta go back. Oh, because you're thing. That's enough wood. Stop it. Stop! Are you the same size? Oh, beautiful. That's a thing of beauty. Alright, so I should have enough to build 4 sides, depending on how tall we're going to make it.
Hi, Nix. Hi, Nix. Hi, Nix. You're cute.
2 feet. So time to do some math.
I cannot help you.
A squared, B squared, C squared. So if that's a 45-degree angle, and that is 2 feet, I don't know. 2 feet squared divided by 2.
Looking for a cosine or something with
Hold on.
trigonometry.
2 feet, so 24. I'm going to go by
Doing
inches.
trigonometry. Yeah. Yeah.
So 15.5. So a little under 16 inches up and down. So does that work? Is that tall okay?
Yes. Should it be shorter?
I'm just making sure. So we're gonna do it there. So it'll be like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that will that be comfortable for you?
Are you worried about being too big or too like?
Is it tall enough?
Well, if we put it
like-
like on top of something, it's not gonna matter. You know what I mean?
That's true. If it's
It doesn't have to be on the ground.
That's true. So,
These are
okay.
not heavy enough for me to think of it as a danger.
So let's do that then. We'll do. So that's 2 feet. We're just gonna use that saw. I'm gonna cut these 4 pieces. You can also use that saw to cut the angles because we're just going 45 degrees, I think. So at that point,
Could it be less? Like, could it be a thinner triangle?
do you want? Well, we have to figure out the angles, but yes. So because the 2 angles have to add up to 90 degrees. I'm just using this as. So if you want. So how tall do you want? Do you want to be like there?
Maybe,
Okay. So
but
what
still just the 2 feet.
what angle is that though?
I don't know. I've complicated things.
Yes. 90 degrees is easy because it's 45-45. But if you want, I could do 60-30 and make it a little bit more meh.
Yeah.
Okay, 60-30. And really on this machine, I can just flip the board and that'll be the other angle. But I can't do 30 on this. So.
Because if you do the top 2 where you want it and make them even, then you could measure the bottom one after the fact, couldn't you? Right?
Yeah, we could just square it off at the bottom if we get the top one what we want.
Right.
So we're doing 30-60. It's getting cold out.
It is.
I wasn't doing that before. I have to cut it there. So, could you hand me the pencil?
Yes.
So I have to cut it there, and that goes away, and that's our bottom angle. No, that's wrong. That will get us.
Would it be easier to just do the tops and then the bottoms like after the fact, or no?
Well, the tops I have to inverse the angle. This has to go there. That has to go. That has to go.
Wouldn't it be cut on the same side?
What's that?
Would they be cut on the same side? The top and the bottom?
No, because they have to go in. So it'd be that, if anything. No, because it can't be parallel. We're not making a parallel. Unless we make it flat on top. I might have to flip them. I might just have to do all of these and then flip them and figure it out from there.
That was my thought.
Just do
Just like do it live and then
one at a time.
yeah.
It doesn't.
I mean the old in my mouth.
Yeah, this one spits sawdust. I'm sorry.
Not perfect but very close, you
Not
said?
perfect, but very close. We're talking like 1/8 of an inch. I can always trim something up before we assemble. How do I make this a 60-degree angle?
Because that was a 30?
That was 30. That makes it parallel. We don't want to make it parallel.
Right.
So it has to go
Right.
here, but it also has to be a more extreme angle than this machine does.
Right. Oh, is this as extreme as it goes?
It goes up to 45.
Okay.
I have to do it this way. I have to do it this way.
Well, oh.
I figured it out because
Okay.
because this is 30-degree angle, but I need it to be this. I need to finish the 90-degree angle, and that's how you do it. Because this is on a 180, so splitting the 90. That's how. Yeah. Spatial recognition, folks. Mostly. I can just finish that off with a handsaw.
Alright then.
And that's the right direction. So that'll, yeah, here you go. See?
And that's 90 then total? That's
Should-
60 and 30?
See, that should be straight up and down now. That's
Yeah.
what it's going to be.
Yeah.
What I'll do, I'll just trim the top to be square so you won't notice that
Yeah.
it's not.
Perfect.
So I'll line it up on the bottom. It'll connect to the centerpiece. Then we'll make the notches. So this is up here.
Yeah.
Minute.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let me go get another battery because this one's dead.
Yeah. Now we have all 4.
Just matching them up. Put them in pairs. See where the... These two match up pretty damn close. You are a little off. That's fine. You're still beautiful. Because we're going to use this as the weight support, but we're going to trim it down. So just got to make sure that actually works really well.
Yeah.
Works really well. But we're gonna rip this because we don't need all this.
No.
Do it there. There. It only needs to be on the inside, so I should bring it to. Did I leave my pencil over there? I did. I did.
We'll get there, but
Thank you.
pencil. Pencil.
And how tall do we need? I should cut it for tall too. So how tall do we need? Oh, that should work too.
The notch itself is based on a bigger one, because I don't think they're the same.
Same width.
Yeah.
That is true. But we also want it to be somewhat interchangeable, and the widths aren't really going to get bigger than this, so I'll probably use this. Make it a little over big.
And then if the 10-pound is bigger, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, we can swap these out for bigger weights as you get stronger.
As I get swole.
As you get swole. I got really lucky, and I found a drill bit that's exactly the size we need.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why they're running all these sirens by everywhere. Might be actually an emergency, but they're so sporadic.
There's one fire truck.
Well, I saw the fire pickup.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's other shit going on too.
I'll admit, when I came back outside, I was like, Rob's okay, right? Because my phone was upstairs.
So, making the perfect holes.
That is nice.
Got to sand them still,
Yeah.
but makes
So
it a
just-
lot easier. So cutting one out individually. Well, at least Nix isn't barking with everything. Ah, spoke too soon.
So it turns out, it was some kind of a parade
doing
with
a
a bunch
parade.
of cops and
They
fire
just send
trucks.
stuff through with sirens, so you'll go, "What's that?" And it's Santa in the fire truck waving at kids.
Which, like, is cute, but as someone with trauma,
I don't remember if they did this before COVID.
I don't think they did. I don't think they ever did, because it's so traumatic, especially in a world, quite frankly, post-COVID. Because,
What's happening? What's the emergency? I also figured out if I pre-cut some slices in, it makes it a lot easier to get it out. So that's what I did. I pre-cut some slices in. Because the first one, ooh, that was a 10-minute thing to be like, okay, I drilled through, and now it's just stuck in there.
Right. That's the last one, right?
No, I got 2 more.
2.
We have 4 batteries.
No, I know. I meant the last board they were
Oh yeah,
cutting.
this is the last board I have.
Yeah,
to
I was like,
drill.
but there's 3
then,
here.
Then I have to drill guide holes and put in all the securing things and make sure everything's evened up.
Yeah.
So this is the last before the tweaks. I did it. I aligned everything on the bottom, so some of these tops I need to trim through better. It's not pretty yet, but it'll be functional.
Okay, functional.
We'll find the middle point of that, and that's how it's going to go. So then these can all be here. We'll figure out, that's a little thin to attach. Maybe that needs to be thicker. What if I, this?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work.
Yes.
Not bad for like an hour and a half of work.
It's so nice. Thank you so much. And it fits exactly where I want it on this thingy.
Yeah, it's not super prettified yet. I gotta do some sanding, gotta do some painting, but
But
that's
it works.
that's where it is,
It
and that's where it's
works,
gonna
and
go.
it's usable.
Yeah. Little We'll put some rubber feet on it, and that'll stop that motion.
Sure. But, yay!
Yeah.
Yay!
I did realize as I was building, I was like, oh no, it's going to need feet, because otherwise it'll just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you got it.
Yeah.
Got it. And I love it. And when it has the bigger, heavier ones on the bottom of it, it's
It'll
gonna be,
get also.
yeah, right now it's a little top heavy.
Yeah.
So, yay. This is exciting.
Yeah.
I'm thrilled.
I told you I could build it.
I'm thrilled.
Yeah,
This is so nice. And so it's nice and easy. Da-da-da.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
And it's because they've got the little, like this is the bottom, so it has a little edge to keep it from rolling out.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. Nice.
I did a thing.
You did a thing. Slowly coming together. We obviously didn't put the punching bag up yet, or all the other stuff. We're also going to get a special floor for this, because this is horrible. So I want to talk to you about this piece here. So I bought an identical to this one piece back a million years ago. It was like the first thing I ever bought for myself. And it lived in my dorm, my first college. And I loved it, and I had it for many, many years. Brought it with me everywhere, over and over and over. This TV stand is what it technically is. And then one day, it was gone. Not going to get into reasons why, but it was gone. And I missed it. I actively missed it. So I bought it again. And I had to go on. And brought it here. You can see that it's been with us since Roxy was a puppy, because she used to do that to all her furniture. And every now and then, Rob and I look at it and say, well, but why do we have it? We have so much other furniture that does the same things, and I have to kind of re-justify why I want to keep it. I could just say, well, Rob, I love it, and he would go, okay. But it's taking up space. So now, this is my final answer. Check it out. That thing fits there perfectly. Sign from above, right? And Rob's gonna, I guess, drill and then cut. He's gonna make holes. Big holes in this part, so that my yoga mats drop down through and then sit on that part. Yeah, yoga mat holder, right? Either side. I like it. I don't really know why I even have 2 yoga mats anymore. I guess if I want to force Rob to do yoga with me. He's done it before. It's hard to yoga. It's hard to do any kind of stretching even when you have 2 dogs, but we try anyway. And no, I don't know exactly what I'm going to use this part for, but something. I'll figure it out. Because I am determined to keep this whole nonsense. Because I like it. Hear me out. We have this bin. That's his half. That's my half of our workout clothing. Sometimes it's folded. Sometimes it's not. What if I put like a bin in that area, right, that I just showed you, and it held clothes? Huh? Personal gym, right? I don't know. It's a thought. It could be a hydration station, right? I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. We're still trying to figure out the logistics of fitting everything in this corner. Hi, Nix. We're gonna get... Hello. We're gonna get one of those floors, you know? Little gym floors, like a puzzle piece situation. And I did buy Rob a punching bag. This is just the stand for it. Punching bag itself is currently not a punching bag, it's just the bag. So we have to get sand for it and fill it all up, set it all up. That's where that's gonna go. He also got these for grip strength, which is useful for me and my little bullshit hands. So that's exciting. And it's slowly coming together. Rob's got ideas for that area too, the little underneath part. It's coming together, just slowly. Hi! Hello! Your paws are covered in mud and poop. Coffee
We're
can.
gonna cut the holes in the old entertainment center so it holds the yoga mats. And measuring, it looks like we need a little bit wider than a coffee can. I'm gonna trace around this with some chalk. Once I find my chalk.
Because we're aiming to fit the bigger of the 2 on both sides so they can be switched, and
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a yoga mat thicker than that one.
Puppies, wrestle elsewhere. Get. So we'll do it a little bit bigger than this. But this will be our guide for how a circle should look.
This is all day, every day.
I love them. Now, not just going in with a saw bit, because we need something to drop it into. So I'm going to first drill some holes. Yeah, it's going to go... It's going to be real easy. Now we have the area to drop the saw blade into. So we can... Hey, back off.
Honey.
Back off.
Babies. Babies. No.
Hey, go.
Babies.
Go outside.
Come on.
Go outside. Go.
Come on.
Go. No. No. Not playing.
You really have no sense of danger at all, do you? Roxy, why are you licking that? Please stop licking out. No. See, Nyx has no sense of danger because she's had such a good, cushy life and nothing bad has ever happened to her, and I intend to keep it that way forever. Roxy, you've had enough trauma. I don't want either of you ever getting more trauma. It would break my heart. And then I would die.
You're a good parent.
It's like the ring. I have a question.
What is that?
Would any of this be helpful if we took it apart?
I mean, probably, but we're past that. There. Mostly a circle.
Woo, woo.
Oh, why am I bleeding?
What?
When I smacked myself, I must have just cut myself a little bit.
Do you need a band-aid?
Nah.
You're gonna poop weird.
Yeah, I kept... You could see the blood smear because I kept just banging it against the edge after cutting it.
Wounded.
I apparently also have no self-preservation.
They get it from you.
Note for the fellas, this technique is not what the ladies like.
Especially not if it ends that way.
Yeah, the bottom falls out. You've done it wrong.
I don't want my bottom to fall out.
Watch out, pups. Watch out, pups. I said watch out. I can't be more clear than say, speaking in English, allowing you to understand. It's a little tight, but it fits.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't want it scraping it though, so I'll widen it a little bit.
Yay!
Workout center.
Yay!
Just a couple of steps away. Are you marking this day?
They're actually using a band-aid? Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so once we get our new little floor thing and actual sand for the bag, right now it's just got a sheet in it. Once it's all set up, we'll do another video, and if you want, we can show you our workout. Hi! Both of you, hello. They also give us a workout. But yeah, if you want to see what we do for our workouts, what our regimens are, let us know in the comments. Yes, you're adorable. I love you. Yes. It'll. Can you say rock on?